So that's a funny thing. They're also releasing because of holiday sales. But there's nothing in particular that says you can't release in mid or early December and still have good holiday sales. Yes, having more time to lead up is good, but if you have too much time to your lead up, then people might forget you by the time the holiday comes. So the sweet spot is probably just before Black Friday, at least in the US. The thing is, if you want to be considered for the Game Awards, you need to release before then. And that's why so many titles release in mid or early November. So these titles will see a first wave of sales on their release, a second wave of sales on Black Friday, a third wave of sales if they get nominated or win a Game Award, and a fourth wave of sales right before the holiday. There just isn't any other time of year that you can get that much return on your product. Compare that to a game that releases on, say, December 15th or some other time in mid-December. They're going to see one wave of sales, their release wave, which will double as the holiday wave. So while, yes, they will see increased sales due to proximity to the holiday, they won't see as many sales as they would have if they released a little bit earlier, to allow them to get more than one wave of sales. So yeah, November is kind of like a golden time for releasing a game because you can get so much return. While nothing quite compares, there are a couple other golden times. Number one is the back-to-school rush. It's the end of the summer, people are staying inside more, kids end up getting rewards from their parents for doing well in school, so on and so forth. So you'll see a lot of big titles come out in September. Shortly after the new year, usually late January, early February, is another one because people are spending all their holiday money. And the end of March, early April is another one because it's the last big chance to get your major releases out there before the summer dry season hits. And you'll note that each of these hot sales periods line up with one of the quarters, just not always in the same place. Some are in the beginning and some are in the end. And a lot of that is because game publishers avoid summer releases like the plague, but that's a whole other video.